name's Michelle and I'll be taking you through some stretches today. We've got a downward dog coming our way, or a wall dog. So you're about 1 metre away from the wall. Hands, or even hand width, hand length away from the wall. Hands are level with the shoulders. We don't want them too high because that normally doesn't feel nice for the shoulders. Too low won't feel too nice for the upper body. So roughly level with the shoulders. So the fingers are just level with the shoulders, just under. And just play with where the feet need to be. A little closer, a little further away. Zip up the skinny jeans, draw the tummy in, soften the knees, push the bottom to the wall behind. Allow the head to fall between the arms. So here you might need to adjust. You need to come closer or further away from the wall, but finding that divot through the upper back, finding that length through the lower spine. Hold it here for 2 breaths. Big breath in and a big breath out. Scoop the tummy, tuck the tail, roll the spine, lengthen the legs, keep pressing the hands into the wall. Allow the hips to fall forward to the wall. Allow the eyes to float up to the ceiling. We are arching the spine. Breath in and a breath out. Press through the wall. Draw the tummy in. Allow the hips to hinge back. Allow the head to fall down between the arms. Again, finding the length through the spine. Find that lovely stretch from the shoulder blades down the sides. Might deviate into the lower back. You might even get a little stretch through the glute and the top of the hamstring. Hold it here for 2. Last breath in. And as you breathe out again, tuck the tail, scoop the tummy, round the shoulders, lengthen the legs, lift the chest, lift the eyes, let the hips drop forward. Breath in and a breath out. Hinge it back, let the head hang. Let's hold it here, last time, last round through. So the back is long, the shoulders have pinched together a little. You might even get a little opening through the chest. Last 2 breaths here. Feel the ribs, feel the lungs. And a breath out, you relax. 1 more here, big breath in. And as you breathe out, scoop the tummy, around the spine, lengthen the legs, lift the chest, lift the eyes, let the hips press forward to the wall. Breath in and a breath out. Bring it back up, pressing away from the wall, and just a shoulder roll here. So another way to mobilize the spine, you get a little stretch through the glutes, the top of the hamstrings, a little stretch for the lower and upper back as well. If you were lucky, you got a little stretch through the pecs for us as well. So from here, we have our spine twist. You're gonna take the legs out like you're going into a deep squat. You're gonna draw the tummy in, you're gonna sit down into that squat. Hands goes down onto the knees. There is a little pitch forward through the torso, but you are not rounded through the spine. So if I go side on, my legs are wide, toes are the same level as each other. One leg again isn't further forward or further behind the other. Sitting down into the squat, the spine's nice and long. The hinge comes from the hips, hands are on the knees, yeah? So again, you don't want to round forward, you want to keep the torso nice and long. So holding that position, zip up your skinny jeans, shoulders melt into your back pocket. Can you press the left hand into the left knee as you bend the right elbow to look over the right shoulder? So a little rotation. You might get a little stretch through the inner thigh on the left leg. You might get a little stretch through the torso and through the lower back. Last 2 breaths here. Last breath in and out. Draw the tummy in. Bring yourself back to the middle. Shoulders melt. Press the right hand into the right knee. Keep that right elbow long. Soften that left elbow as you rotate to look behind the left shoulder. Let's hold it here for 3. Hold it here for 2. Last breath in and out. Let's go one more time each way. Draw the tummy in. A slow rotation. Melt the shoulders into your back pocket. Lengthen that right arm as you press the right hand. I lied. Press the left hand into the left knee to rotate to the right. Hold it here. Hold it for 3. Hold it for 2. Last breath in and out. Bring it back in. A little rotation. Same, the opposite direction. Right hand presses into the right knee. Right elbow stays long. Left elbow has bent as we rotate to look behind that left shoulder. Hold it here for 3. Hold it here for 2. Last breath in and out. Bring it back to center. Just walk the legs in and out. All the way back up to standing for me, guys. We're gonna open up through the chest for me now. So a little pec stretch. If there are shoulder issues, the arm is going to stay down low, and we'll start with it low. If it felt nice, we're going to bring the hand a little higher. And then if that felt nice, if there's no shoulder issues, we're going to bring the hand up towards the ceiling. So left hand is extended, palm faces the same way as you are. Hand comes down onto the wall, level or just under the hips. A little pelvic tilt. You don't want to leave your bottom behind you. Plant that left hand into the wall and rotate the torso to look over the right shoulder. So finding the stretch through the forearm, through the chest. Hold it here for 4. Hold it here for 3. For 2. One more breath in and out. And a slow release. So if there are no shoulder issues and the stretch felt nice, we're going to bring the hands up a little higher. Hand is parallel to the floor. You can have the fingers pointing straight up to the ceiling. I personally prefer to have the fingers facing behind me. Plant the hand into the wall. A little tilt through the pelvis. Ribs and hips pull together. Rotate the whole body to look over the right shoulder to again find the stretch through the left forearm, through the left chest. And again, just for 4 breaths. For 3. For 2. One more breath in. One more breath out. And a slow release. Just walk the body back the way it came. Let the arm relax. Again, if the low and the medium arm felt nice for the shoulder, no pain or discomfort through the shoulder, then we take the hand a little higher. So impingement issues through the shoulders, you don't want to take the arm out high because then you're going to get that pinching effect into the muscles and nerves and it'll just be painful. It won't feel like a nice stretch. Again, plant that left hand into the wall. Draw the tummy in. Find that little pelvic tilt to help protect the lower back. Rotating the whole torso, the whole body to look over the right shoulder. And hold and breathe. So we want low, slow breaths for me, guys. Fill the lungs with air as much as you can on that big breath in. And as you breathe out, let everything melt into the stretch. 4 more breaths here. Last 3. 2 to go. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. And again, a slow release. Just walk it back the way you came from. Let the arm come down. Just a couple of shoulder rolls. Let's go for 3. For 2. Last 1. And reverse your shoulder rolls. We come up and over for 3. For 2. Last 1. Beautiful work for me, guys. Same on the right. Starting with the hand low, we place the hand into the wall. Find that little pelvic tilt. Protect that lower back. Draw the tummy in and rotate the whole body to look over the left shoulder. Plant the right hand into the wall. Hold it here for 4. For 3. For 2. 1 more breath in. slow release for me, guys. Walk it back the way you came. So again, if there are no shoulder issues and if that stretch felt nice for the body, bring the hand up. The hand is parallel to the floor, level with the shoulder. Again, the fingers can point behind you or the fingers can point straight up to the ceiling. I personally prefer to have the fingers pointing behind. A little pelvic tilt, again to protect that lower back. Draw the tummy in and a rotation of the whole torso, the whole body to look over the left shoulder. And let's hold. Big breath in and out. 3 more breaths here. Last 2. 1 more breath in and a breath out. And a slow release. Walk it back the way you can. 1 more stretch. Again, low if the shoulders are a little bit grumpy, if there's impingement issues, parallel to the floor if that felt okay. If that still felt good and there's definitely no shoulder issues, the hand can go up high. So fingers are on the wall. Draw the tummy in, find the pelvic tilt and a rotation through the whole body to find the stretch through the forearm into the right chest and hold it here. Big slow breath in and a breath out. Another big breath in and a breath out. 4 more breaths. Last 2. Last breath in, last breath out, and relax, release. A walking back and hand off the wall, and again, just a shoulder roll for 3, for 2, and 1. Reverse your shoulder rolls. We've got 1 more stretch, another one for the chest, a chest opening. So you're gonna hold fingers to elbows, but we're gonna hold fingers to elbows behind the back. If you can't quite reach the elbows, you could reach the wrists as well, yeah? So turning so you can see, fingers to elbows. Now side on so you can see. What tends to happen sometimes is the ribs pop open and the back's going to arch. We don't want that to happen. So you want to feel the ribs and hips connect. You want to find that little pelvic tilt to help protect the lower back. So shoulders melt into your back pocket as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, can you pull the shoulder blades a little closer together? Breath in, fill the lungs. Breath out, melt the shoulders and pull the shoulders a little closer together. So side on so you can see. Breath in, shoulders melt into your back pocket. Breath out, shoulder blades just pull a little further back. 2 more breaths here. Breath in and a breath out. 1 more breath in and a breath out. Draw the tummy in, keep the shoulders relaxed and relax the arms back down. So I had my left hand in front of the right behind the body. So now same, we're just going to reverse. So if you are holding the left hand behind the right, you need to swap it over the other way because you will get a slightly different stretch through the chest. So swapping the arms around if you can. Again, you might not be able to reach the elbows here on this side. You might need to hold onto the forearms or the wrists. But as you breathe in, melt the shoulders into your back pocket. And as you breathe out, let the shoulders pinch back a little. So shoulders open away from your ears, away from the chest. Ribs pull together and down. I'll just turn so you can see the back. Shoulders melt. Shoulder blades pinch together. Last 2 breaths here. Shoulders melt. Shoulder blades pinch together a little more. 1 more here. Big breath in. Fill the lungs. And as you breathe out, melt into that stretch a little more. And then a slow release, releasing the hands. Let the hands just come back to the side. 3 little shoulder rolls again, 3 forward and 3 back. Reverse your shoulder rolls for me, guys. Breath in and out. Last shoulder roll. And we are done for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the stretches for your back and for your chest, and we'll see you guys all next time. Bye for now.